know over 25 million people around the world use Adderall? In the US alone, 5 million people have a prescription, mostly for ADHD or narcolepsy. But here's one thing, Adderall is often misused.
I know you're taking Adderall to compete.
That's not true.
I've seen you passing pills with Lisa. I know what you're doing.
It's just to help me focus, really, I promise.
Around 15 to 20% of college students take it without a prescription, thinking it could help them with focus and ace exams. That's the problem, Adderall is addictive. It's got amphetamine in it, and that can lead to dependency. Plus, around 30% of users deal with side effects like anxiety, trouble sleeping, or even heart issues. So what can you do if you need help with focus but want a safer option? Let me tell you about the first time I tried Selank. I've been reading about it and how it's supposed to help with anxiety and keep you calm but sharp at the same time. Honestly, I wasn't sure what to expect. I mean, could a couple of drops in your nose really make that big of a difference? Or was it going to feel like nothing at all? So I found Selank helped me most in those kind of intensive situations where you need to remain focused but calm at the same time. Like I mentioned about podcasts, but that could go into, doing consultations for myself with clients, particularly if I've got ones that have a lot of health conditions. I have to really stay focused but be calm. And when you're doing multiple sessions in a row, then you really need to be able to switch from person to person very quickly, and so it can become very intensive. So I think if you have a busy job that keeps you on your feet, then something like Selank could really help you. So my sister, she's a graphic designer, and I gave her Selank, and it's helped her in many ways. So when she's got client meetings, so she needs to be able to focus but remain calm at the same time. She's not someone who wants to use something like a sedative like Valium because of the side effects involved, like it can really damage your memory. Whereas Selank, although it helps increase GABA, it hasn't got those same damaging properties to your memory. And this is something she reported to me, that she felt calm but focused at the same time in these important client meetings. And so if you were to take something like Valium, then it would actually compromise your working abilities. So you might be calmer, but you're not going to be as sharp. Whereas with Selank, you're still sharp at the same time, and you can finish your meeting and go back to work and keep doing what you're doing.